Hello guys, welcome to OKONKOW Academy. So this is part 2 of engineering at KNUST, but this video actually does not only focus on engineering. It's about the academic life in on campus in general, right? So what I hope to achieve in this video is to help students start right. So if you are new to this channel, I recommend that you subscribe for us. We will be uploading videos on the various courses very soon. Currently we've recorded a lot of videos, but I'm planning on uploading them, so sorry for keeping you guys waiting and all that. So I want to talk a bit on the academic aspects and how you can do well and start very well. So let's begin. First of all, I want to say that if you are going to really enjoy on campus, right, it's about how you start. It's basically how you start in first year. Everything, your life on campus depends on that very much. And before I even go into this video, I want you to remove the mindset that university, you can learn anytime that you want, or you can do anything that you want in the university. The way you used to learn in SHS, you would have to bring the same way to the university as well. Okay, so let's take the various courses. So within the semester, right, you would be given, even before you come to school, even before you start your semester, you will be given the courses. You will be asked to register for your courses. So for most of the time, for most engineering courses, like 8 9 for petroleum, I'm a recent petroleum engineering graduate, so and for us most of the time it's like 8 9 courses. So if you are given these 8 courses, you get to know your credit hours. So for every particular course, there's a credit hour, right? That determines how that course is going to affect your CWA. For KNUST, we use CWA, cumulative weighted average, right? So how that course will affect your CWA. So if you perform very well in that course, your CWA is going to increase. If you perform very bad, it is going to decrease your CWA very much, right? So you look at those courses, right? So what I used to do is that for that part, for those courses, for courses that carried a lot of weight, those courses were going to take a lot of time on my timetable, right? So I'm just going to talk about the academic life aspect in KNUST, right? So for those particular courses, they are going to take a lot of time on my timetable. So let's see, let me use some of my courses. Production engineering, reservoir engineering. So for petroleum engineering, reservoir engineering, production engineering, they were very demanding courses. They were 3 credit hour courses, but those courses were not really 3 credit hours, because they were really demanding. For those courses, you'll be doing projects in them, you'll be using softwares in them, you'll be coding and all that. So for those courses, they were very demanding. So I used to allocate like 8 hours for them within the week, 8 hours for those courses, right? So what I did was that after we close each class, because I know that the course contents are bulky, what I do is after you close each class, whatever the lecturer teaches, I come and revise, just like the way you would have done in SHS. Like I said, don't put it in your mind that university, you live a free life, so I will not learn, I'll wait last minute, then I'll learn. You will not do well. Even if you'll be doing that, maybe you do that around third year, fourth year there. But for first year, second year, I would advise that you work very hard within your first year, second year, so that at least you build your CWA to some point and you guide it. So that's what people do. Some of my friends, they build their CWA to some point, then they guide it till they finish. They will finish with first class. Do you get it? So what I do is that after every class, I sit down, go through whatever the teacher teaches, because if you put it down, the next day he's going to add up. They build on the courses, so they'll add up and you will not be able to do well. you will not be able to understand what they will be doing. Then you pile them up, mid-sem, you try to get all of them, then you will not do all mid-sem. Mid-sem carries around. So for KNUST, you do mid-sem and end of semester, right? End of semester examination. The mid-sem is around 30 marks. Depending on the lecturer can see, I will make the mid-sem 20 and class assessment, attendance, quizzes and all that. I'll make it 10. Some lecturers will make it the mid-sem 30. They will not do any quiz. So if you don't do well, you are dead. You will have to do very well in the exam, so else you throw the course. You get it? So when you come, the small that the lecturer has taught, you study it. Then you go the next day, he'll build up. Yes, so that's how it's done. So for 3 credit hour courses, you'll be meeting 3 hours within the week, right? And also another thing that I've noticed is that when the students come to school, they would want to be hiding. Sometimes I've met very, very top students that I met in SHS that when they come to the university, they don't perform. One of the reasons is that they think that because they were very good in SHS, when they come to university, it's automatic. No, people were really, really good, like mad good in SHS, but when they came to the university, their performance decreased. Why? Because the amount of energy and effort that they were putting in during their SHS time were not the same. When in the SHS, the teachers knew them, they were putting pressure on them, but when they came to the university, they are hiding. They will be sitting at the back of the class. They will be just relaxing because they were good in SHS. But if you do that, you will not perform. Don't think that because you were smart in SHS, when you come to the university, it's automatic. And when it's not going well for you, you will be blaming people. Will be saying, you were very good in SHS when you came here. That does not matter. When you come to the university, it's a fresh start for everybody. It's a fresh start for everybody. If you don't give your best like you were giving in SHS, you will not perform in the university as well. Okay, like I said, you learn, the lecturer will top up. Then when it comes to your relationship with the lecturers, listen, let me tell you this. The lecturers can really help you, right? The lecturers can really help you. I would advise that when you go to school, make sure you are really, really, like you are close to the lecturers. If you are very close to the lecturers, sometimes they mark their papers, right? They might make mistakes during the marking, but they know that no, this guy is a good student. He cannot get that marks because you are friends with them. You answer questions in class. You talk in class. You are outspoken and all that. They know that you're a good student. When they mark their papers and they made a mistake, they inputted the wrong marks for you or that, and they go and check and they say, no, this guy he's very good, let me go and check. So because they know you, they would see that yes, you are very good, but you didn't do well, so let me go and check. Then they will come and know that they made a mistake input, and then they will correct for you. But if the lecturer doesn't know you, although they go through the scripts and all that again, but you see there can be a mistake. If the lecturer does not know you, he will not see and go and correct. So that is one advantage of you getting to know the lecturer. And 2, if you know the lecturers, it will be very easy for you to communicate with them when you don't get certain things during classes and all that, right? And another advice that I can give is that, you see, most of the time, if you go to class and you'll be like, oh, me, I'll never answer a question in class, I'll advise that when you are going to when you start, although people will be saying, hey, sir boy we and ask I get away, sorry for speaking fancy, sir boy we and ask I get away, or children who up like be up so you want to see anyone, and don't mind anybody. Listen, practice how to speak in front of audience. Use your classmates as trial, because listen, an engineer is nothing if you cannot communicate your ideas or your knowledge. Why did you read? You read because you would want to understand what the lecturer teaches and express yourself, right? So you read before the class, and if he asks any question, try to answer. For me, like this, I was not good in speaking very, very fluent English. Right now it's okay. When I was coming to university, massa, me bro fun nye me ka me ti sesi a me de bro fun ba hwehwe me ho, but when I went to the university, when a lecturer asks a question, hey, me, if I don't know, I'll try. I'll try. That is how the lecturers came to know me. If I don't know, me, I'll try. If I get it wrong, I don't care. Nobody will beat me. We will be in the class for 4 years. Nobody will beat you. People make mistakes. Even the girls or the guys that you are shy of, no. If they go to the hostel, they don't even care about you. Right now, we are done with school. I just finished school right now. They don't even care about you. Nobody cares about you. So, if a lecturer is asking a question, if you have a question to answer, you pay very huge school fees, so 3,000 for and yes, wow. So if a lecturer is asking you a question and you know, raise up your hands and answer. If you don't understand anything, even if you are 200 in a class, if you think you'll be shy, go and sit in front. Then if you raise up, do you understand? No, say, please, I don't understand this and this. Can you please go over? Me like this. When I don't understand, you will not go to the next page. Do you understand, dog? Me, I don't understand. The lecturers are really friendly. They just have this strictness when they come to class, but when you go to the offices, they are very friendly. They are welcoming and all that. So that is another advice that I'll give you. That is for your relationship with the lecturers and all that, and also for the various courses. Let me give you a general this one. If you are doing engineering, I'm really going to engineering because that's what I did, right? If you are doing engineering, one advice that I'll give you is that always try to find the recommended books of the lecturers. Try to find it, because most of the time that is where their questions come from. Most of the time that's where their slides come from. So even if you don't see their questions and you read the recommended textbooks and you understand them, you can solve every question that they bring. Getting 98 over 100 in the university is very easy. It's very easy. Don't let it, you can get 98 over 100. You can get 99. You can get 100. You can get 92. People get it. You can get it. Use their textbook. If you go and just read slides, the lecturers use the textbook. They'll take some points in it. It is PowerPoint. They put points in it so that if they are teaching, they read from the textbook. So if they are teaching and they see that, they'll remember and recite what is in the textbook. So go and read the textbook, get the question, solve it. That's what you'll be bringing. You just twist and set some small things. You get it correct. Then no be doing sour bean. But I didn't know textbook now what try. So Charlie, that is another advice. Use textbooks. Although link them with the slides, right? But use textbooks to study, right? Don't just read the slides and go and study. And because the courses are carry forward courses, if you're able to understand, that's why I'm saying that your happiness in the university is dependent on your first year, second year. But I'm stressing more on the first year, because if you start very well, it will boost you. If you're able to understand the courses very well in first year, you have some confidence to continue. That is one. Two, you will have a very high CWA to build on. You will not be shaking and all that. Let's say you start with 80. Even if you say, I'll be with first class. So you are confident, you learn very well. Pressure now, so then you continue to be increasing, sir. Do you get it? Yeah. Also, I didn't write it down, so whatever comes to mind, I just talk about it and all that. So people might ask, what about friends and study groups and all that? So for me, study groups works for a lot of people, but for me, I had friends that were equally good as well, right? I had very good friends that were really good. They will be pushing you to learn, because when you come to class, Kelvin, Charlie, we wish you. Do you get it? So when your friends really have influence on you, don't go and say, me made a peer pressure and to mention that, hey, pressure bet you. Look for good friends that can influence you to study. If you go and take any friend, I'll not lie to you. Go and look for good friends. Relax when you start class and you wanna know how far down phobia. as classes are going on, you see people that are really eager to do the course and study. You befriend them. You don't have to even schedule times with them to doing group meetings and all that. Charlie, they'll be calling you to go and study and all that. Then you will be studying with them. Friends that can push you to become better. You get it? Yeah. So with friends, just relax. You know the ones that are really wanting to learn. Some people, their parents say they should come and collect the degree for them. Them their job is certain, so they are just coming to the school to come and just get the degree and go and do it. Do you get it? Because you know that for Ghana here, it is hard. The hard work is not really rewarded like that, right? So you, if you don't have connections like me, just steady, just steady and work very hard, so that at least merit can speak for you when when people in authority are doing the right thing. At least merit can speak for you. Do you get it? So our advice that don't take the concept that for university you can do anything that you want. University is not a competition. University is a competition. Your life is a competition. You are competing for yourself to get a better future for yourself. It's a competition. Let me tell you something. Let's say an opportunity is inside, like an opportunity is in the department, right? You said, let's say they are saying that university is not, it's not a competition. It's not a competition as in you should help people, right? You should help people when they need it. And can say because you want to top the class or you want to be the best. If people need help, if people want you to teach them, you will not be teaching them. If someone says, oh, let me use myself, I'm Kelvin, so Kelvin, please come and help me. You don't want to teach them because you want to beat them in class. That one does not make sense, because whatever you know, you will not take it anywhere. You just have to help people and make people also understand the courses and all that. Even that one, if you make people understand the courses and all that, help people and you beat them, that is more sensible. That is what shows that you are very good, because you taught them what you know and still beat them. You get it? For that, it's fine. But life is a competition. Our department in petroleum engineering right now, that department is the best, man, because there are a lot of opportunities in the department that if you are, for those coming to do petroleum, right? Let me tell you this: in petroleum engineering department, work very hard and be part of the top 4. I know why I'm saying that, because there are opportunities in final year, right? That if you are not part, you will not get it. So work hard. I'm not supposed to say. I will not tell you what the opportunities are, but you work hard and see. Okay. So if let's say in the particular department they have to select 3 students for an opportunity, do you think they'll go and take the person that is not doing well? They'll always take the person that is doing well. That's why I'm telling you that university is competition, because there are a lot of people there that their parents will hold their hands to go and get job. What about me and you that our parents, they didn't even go to the university for them to come and hold our hands and go and get a job for us? What you have is your CV and your transcript. So if you don't better your transcript and your CV, you might not get a job. There are opportunities in this country. Another thing that I can see is this: for every year, try and get an internship, okay? Because when you get an internship, it builds your work experience, right? You get a good CV for national service, so that when you're applying, you get some experience that you can add and say that, well, at least I have 9 months of experience in this sector of the oil and gas industry, or this sector of the electrical engineering industry and all that, so that you can get more jobs and more offers and all that. Okay, so try and do internships. Try and do internships. Search for internships. People, all those that have connections, your parents can help, but those that do not have, get your CV, take the letter from the school, go to the companies. It shouldn't be a big company. It shouldn't be a big company, right? A company that can give you some work experience. You need the work experience. It shouldn't be a company in your field, because you know something. The engineering courses in KNUST trains you to be able to take other engineering roles as well. It depends on how you learn it, right? It trains you to take roles in other engineering aspects as well. So let's say you are doing petroleum, you can do mechanical work. Go to mechanical companies and apply for internships and go and do it. You don't know where you might end. You can do petroleum engineering, go and be an accountant. So don't run from jobs. Learn everything at hand, because you're a youth now and you can learn now. Do you get it? Because some might not even learn after the university. Like after your undergrad degree, you might not even have the opportunity to learn again. So learn everything that you can learn in the university. That is academically. I'm talking in the academic aspect, because that is what this channel is for. Okay, so that is the small that I can say with regards to internships as well. Don't play. Okay, the university that you are going, don't play at all. Start right and build up. Okay, so that is something small that I can give for the engineering at KNUST Part 2. I just want you to start right. As usual, the name is OKONKOW. Subscribe to this channel, share to friends that would want to listen and start right as well, and have a nice day. My number would be in the comment section. If you have any questions, you can text me, we can be friends and all that. I'm ever ready to help, I'm ever ready to assist. I also teach in this channel now. We teach various engineering courses. I have the videos that I'm here to upload, so don't worry, I'll upload them. Tell your friends to subscribe for us so that we can hit like 1K and get more views and all that. Thank you very much.